Live from Durham, this is Sarah Tries Comedy. Hello, friends and family and strangers on the internet and whoever will show up because there's 0 people here right now. I'm so glad to be here with me, myself, and I. But like I said last time, hey, it doesn't matter. We're doing it. We're doing it. So what I'm doing today is filming episode 2 because we did it. Oh, I can't tell you just how much it means to me that we're here. Thank you, everyone, for all of your support. You know who you are. You've been supporting me, and wow, 2 years in the making. We have made it, and now we're on to episode 2. So this is super exciting. I got a little more glam today, so I have some decent-looking hair, teensy bit of makeup, and you get to see the behind the scenes. So I'm still wearing the same outfit. Last time you saw I was cleaning off the table as my hosting bit. This time I'm going to be setting the table. So it's all building to the cast and wrap party, which gets to be revealed at the end, and only you know that if you are hanging out here, which is 0 people because nobody's here. But that's all right. I'm here. Let me see if I can clean that camera a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better, isn't it? Okay, so without further ado, we are hopping to it. And if anybody shows up, I'm going to say hi and answer your questions. Until then, I'm going to do my thing. But every time I'm going to have to redo my setup here. Right now I got to figure out what my shot is. Let's do it on the tripod first. Also, last time I was fussing so much with that, the dang holder on the ring light. This week I'm not doing it. What a pain. I'm quite fortunate enough to have another tripod. Thanks, Dad. Found this in your closet one time, and you said I could have it. I didn't steal it. I think you had multiple tripods, so thanks for this one. It's really great because it's so lightweight. Not a product endorsement, although I was just thinking, because I just posted something on the social saying I was going live, and you could really see my nails. Like, you know what? Maybe I'll do one of those Amazon things where, in case someone's like, where did you get your nails? I'll be like, well, here's the link, and if you buy it from them, get a little cut. I don't know, I don't want to support Amazon, but we all got to start somewhere. Vivitar. Maybe Vivitar will sponsor us. Okay, what were we doing? We were doing our shot. Not throwing away my shot. Not a very tall tripod, though. Yeah, so last week I was... Here, do you want to scooch over here a little bit? You're in my mess of junk over here on the kids' toy shelves. Because when am I going to find time to put all this stuff away? When am I going to find time to keep up? I don't. All right, so first of all... Maybe one day I'll have a bit more of a crew. I think this is a better look than last time. Just don't want all the kids' junk in the background. We gotta work our way away from the junk. This could work. Trying to squeeze in so many chairs. Man, I don't know where to put you today because I also don't have my stool that I used before. Oh, I need to go get that silver thingy. What I need. Be right on you. Oh, my best best friend's Lisa told me that she doesn't listen to musicals very much, and she's a person who loves, theater, choirs, all things. And I was like, what? What do you listen to? And then she named this artist, and I was like, I've never heard of these people. That's like all I listen to. I'm just like constantly listening to musicals. Just me? Totally just me? Okay, we're gonna try a shot for you over here. Come over here, darlings. Would you like to see my feet? Whoa, whoa. What do you think? If we do that, can you see more from over here? It's not very stable. Just like me. No, I could not have set this up in advance. I would have time for that. Look at these games. I'm gonna come over here and stack more things from my Amazon store, huh? Okay, let's just lose the power cord for the moment. Kids do like that pop-up game. I'm excited for my kids to be at that age we can play games. We were such a game family. If like people aren't a game family, I don't understand that. What do you do with your family if you don't play games? I also hope to increase this setup here next season, make it better. Oh, this thing could crash. Ugh. Come on, man. Ugh. I want a way that I can go live everywhere at once. I know there's like software for that. I gotta figure this out. And they could attach the camera to the computer so it looks better, sounds better. This could work. Since nobody will run by here, knock it over. This is probably like the best we got, guys. Just gotta roll with that. Okay. No one breathe over here. That's gonna fall. All right, now you can see the show. Okay. Settling the shot here. Let's see. Oh man, we got so many chairs going on. We're gonna have to lose a chair. Even though I need the seats. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't really need a plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I think this is right. I need my items. Okay, we got them reset back to 1. This is supposed to look like the ending of the last episode. We got a clean table. Need the salty stick at the moment. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. That is gross. Ugh, ugh. I don't even know what that was. Children are so gross. They're just so gross. Like, my kids won't use napkins. I don't understand. There's a whole lot of neurodiversity. It gets pretty wacky, and I can get it. I could explain it to you. I could understand. I could empathize with it. I could tell you how someone might think that's logical, even if that's not what I would do. But the napkin thing, they want to wipe their hands on their clothes, my clothes, the furniture, the table, all over the place. But then they don't like getting sticky. guess they just can't put together that later they're going to end up sitting in this sticky, gross mess. They just like, they can't understand that. So they're like, I'll just wipe it on the table. I can't explain it for you. They don't want to use napkins. Napkins are very logical. We're all autistic here. And like logic almost always wins. So I don't get it. Guess they're also allowed to be illogical humans. Okay, let's get some light going because I think you can barely see me over there. I don't want to lose this. Oh, microphone clean up. Beastly light for next time, but it's so good though. Lighting really makes a difference, man. Microphones. That's an interesting thing about seeing celebrities and such, people who work on camera. Like if you see them, catch them in real life for bad lighting or something, people just don't know how much lighting makes a difference in what people look like. You can look old and tired and haggard, and then somebody can put light under your face and you look youthful and refreshed. Everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need. You know what I am going to mention today on the show? Actually, no, I cut that line, didn't I? I really want to do voice lessons. I've watched my niece learn to train her voice. I am so impressed. Shout out to Arlo. I so want to do that. Maybe I can once the kids are in school. Because right now, I do not have enough hours in the day. Let there be light. Now you can see me. Oh, behind the ring. In the ring. In the Navy. Ba, 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 ba. I actually really like that song for a lot of ironic reasons. Okay, let's go back to our shot here. Sail the seven seas. I think we were in this zone. Here's my paper. They want you. They want you. They want you as a new recruit. You know what they do. My baby tripod isn't tall enough. I wish I could attach it to the ring light. Let's give it a go. I have this phone holder, this claw bendy tripod. I can't find it because it's something the kids use. So of course it's not easily findable. Y'all know what song I'm talking about? In the Navy. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. At this point, I'll just be embarrassed if somebody watches this. But I guess that's the whole point now, isn't it? How can I be the one to recommend gear for people? I got some serious gear issues. And I might have to make this, I have to like, figure out how to get this to work. It's just so fussy. Oh, this is the part of the tripod I am using. All right, let's see what we can hack here. Also have this selfie stick I could hack. Big, long, you. This wacky thing. One day, I hope some people actually come to this live and somebody could be hosting it, monitoring it while we're filming. But what is the point of this wackadoo thing if it doesn't turn? It'd be really cool if we actually had like discussions going on. Even more cool if people were collaborating with us. That's what I would really love. Get some collabs going on. Go to the audience and say, oh, hey, try this, do this. Oh, this would be really funny. Oh, I'm just stuck with this again, y'all. I don't know a way out of it. Don't have anything else I can use. Tried. See why I named it Sarah Tries Comedy? Well, maybe I can make a slight adjustment here and make it easier on myself to get the microphone in and out. This could be an improvement. We're gonna roll with people. We're running out of time here. Okay, you gotta come down. No, you already did. This is also why things take so long on sets. Oh my gosh. One scene, will take an entire day from one scene. All these bits, moving gear and stuff. All right, we're getting somewhere. We as in me, myself, and I. Still nobody on. That's cool. Another time. Hope you can't hear the mowers outside. If you can, oh well. Okay, woo! We're getting somewhere. We got feet, we got a shot, we got a clean table, we got a host. Okay, now I need my box of stuff. And That's pretty cool, huh? I'll be moving. Slash, I can move you guys. Oh, good Lord. I'm really afraid to break this computer. I cannot afford computers right now. I doubt that did anything. Whatever. I'm not gonna be fussy. It is what it is. Just listen to my voice. It did nothing. I'll move you later. Welcome. All right, now I have my box. So what are my first lines? New script. I think I'm gonna come over here to do the script anyway. Oh, there's my lovely face. Huh? Aren't you happy? Can't say I'm a Christian anymore, but I still do hum I surrender all the time. It's a good reminder. Yes, we have a script. Alrighty. So what I'm doing is I've got my script in Google Sheets, and I have to go create a Google Doc and place it in there, because then I have an app on my phone that is a teleprompter app, and it can read the Google Doc and bring it up on my phone. So fancy schmancy, huh? I would show you what it looks like if it was easier to move things around here, but that's very hard being on my own. Okay, Sarah Tries Comedy, Season 1, Episode 2, script. Something I learned working in an advertising agency is, well, I also learned it working at the graphic design studio too. It's always more helpful, or just whenever you're creating files, be really helpful to yourself and label things right from the get-go so you can find it later. I learned some really good habits at Toda in New York City. Okay, Marcos. Okay. Very, very grateful for that internship you gave me. I'm surprised I'm not sweating. Look, I'm not sweating. That's so great. There's a whole other thing I'll tell you about later about stress and acupuncture. Okay, what are we doing? We're getting a script loaded. Okay. On our teleprompter app, Prompt Smart Pro. Remember how to use it every single time. Business. Sarah Tries Comedy. See? Episode 2. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, if you remembered my settings, I'll be so happy with you. Okay, rehearsal's up. First, I'm not talking. Previously on Sarah Tries Comedy, I explained, oh, you have to press play. Great. Okay. Have we achieved world peace yet? Have we achieved world peace yet? Have you read the news lately? That's definitely no. It's not anything with the lid. I like this tab. Have we achieved world peace yet? Have you read the news lately? That's definitely no. It is really peace. Post blah 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 blah. So much. Yes. Okay, I'll put the things on the table. Okay, works for me. Okay, next up I'm setting the table. So, we tried something new with microphones today. So last time, I tucked it in my bra and that sort of worked because I have a tight sports bra, but then it also fell down and I thought it sounded a little muffled. So we're gonna do tape today. Don't actually have the tape that sound folks have on sets. It's like a painter's tape. I'm not sure what that tape is. I suppose I could look it up and buy some. Put it with my gear. This is the greatest show. Not really, but maybe we'll get there. Also need to do some Googling about hiding microphones. The sound people are so good at it. I don't want the bump. And this windsock doesn't come off unless I break it off. Let's see what we can do. Just go digging around in my shirt on the internet. Back to musicals, I do like The Greatest Showman. Hugh Jackman is one of those people that I have a creator crush on, and kind of like Lin-Manuel Miranda. And I would just be so crushed if I found out he was a total a-hole. I mean, both of those guys. How do we think this looks? I mean, it's a little lumpy, but tell you what, it's about making progress each episode. Let's just give it a go. These are some of the sayings I learned from Bluey that I really appreciate. Parents say, all right, I'll give you a go. Give you a go, right? Ironically, I don't like the word try. Thinking right now, I'm getting fussy about my gear, and I just have to not. It's such a not to say thing. We're just doing it, Sarah. It just matters way more that we do it. It's fine that you got a cord sticking out of your pants. Because we don't have money to buy all the things you want to buy, Sarah. Shout out to my mother-in-law for teaching my husband good finance hygiene, if you will. Because we don't go broke because of that. Thank you, Ruth. I so easily be an ADHD big spender. Oh my Lord. gotta figure out the scare people. If someone was actually watching this and had microphones, they'd be like, it's called wireless mics, duh. I know, I don't have any money. Speaking of, please make a donation. So I don't have to do this on the internet. Oh man. I just plugged myself in before I finished wardrobe. What a thing. Well, we gotta unplug somewhere, Sarah. I have to go get my blazer. Here we go. I think down here would be the easier place to unplug. BRB, I got a blazer from the thrift store. It's really cool. Okay, here's part of the Easter eggs. Slowly putting on my wardrobe for the final episode. Yeah. Looks like a host now. I'm gonna leave the tags. That's just funny. I'm gonna leave the tag on here and all the bits. So you're like, what is she doing? Does she even know? No, she doesn't. Talk about manifesting. Man, if I could manifest both those guys being on the show, Lin-Manuel Miranda and Hugh Jackman. Also, how come I don't have creator crushes on women? Are there not enough? Lily Singh. I've been watching your career. Get it, girl. Maybe it's a lot harder for women to get going. Okay. I think we can do this. I'll pick this up and start going. All right. You all know the drill. Hopefully, get this in one shot. Let's do this. Quiet on the set. Oh, there's a person. A person's here. Hi, person. Say hi in the chat. Our first person. I'm about to start filming. Say hi. I'll answer. Previously on Sarah Tries Comedy. I explained how the show works, yet even my own family is still confused. So let's try it again with feeling. In episode 1, we met our 9 contestants and the rules of the game. 9 content creators make reels. Every episode, we tally the views across platforms, and the team in last place gets eliminated. Likes, comments, and shares help get more views, so yes, you are the influencer who really counts. The last contestant standing with the most views wins $1,000 for their favorite charity. Have we achieved world peace yet? If you've read the news lately, that's a definite no. Did it bring me peace to finally post the first episode after working on this for 2 years? So much yes. So let's keep up the momentum and find out if your favorite creator survives elimination. I'm your host, Sarah Dale, and this is Sarah Tries Comedy. Woo. Okay, let's see how that was. And did somebody say hi? I love sharks forever. Hi. Hey. Sharks are cool too. Have you heard of a Netflix show called Shark Dog? My kids are really into it. Woohoo! We got our first shot. Okay, since you're going on here, guess what? You get to make suggestions for the show, and then I get to listen to it, okay? So if you got ideas, you got suggestions, here for it. Here for it. Okay, now we gotta see if that worked and test it out here. If I could easily unattach my phone and bring it over and show you, I would, but it's a whole thing. Tell you what, if I got the shot, I'll do it. Go ahead. Oh, there's a person. A person's here. Hi, person. Say hi in the chat. First person. I'm about to start filming. Say hi. I'll answer. Okay, per earlier, my microphone doesn't sound better, even though I'm
previously on Sarah Tries Comedy.
Oh.
I explained how the show works, yet even my own family is still confused. So let's try it again. What are you feeling?
It sounds terrible.
Our 9 contestants know the rules of the game. 9 content creators make reels. Every episode
Reels?
across
Reels?
platforms, and the team in last place gets eliminated. Likes, comments, and shares help get more views. So yes, you are the influencer who really counts. The last contestant standing with the most views wins $1,000 for their favorite charity. Have we achieved world peace yet? If you've read the news lately, that's a definite no. Did it bring me peace to finally post the first episode after working on this for 2 years? So much yes. So let's keep up the momentum and find out if your favorite creator survives elimination.
Oh, you're still here. Oh, you're still here.
And this is Sarah Tries Comedy.
Bah! It sounds so bad, and I'm not sure why. Man. Something about the way I did my microphone. Shoot. Okay. Well, I just unplugged and plugged everything, so we'll see what that does. If you're a person that I know and you want to share your real name and I can say hi to you, please do. If you're someone I don't know, hi, nice to meet you. You can still share your name anyway. Okay, let's test the microphone. Previously on Sarah Tries Comedy. I explain how the show works, yet even my own family is still confused. No offense, everybody. Hi, Morgan. Dude, aren't you supposed to be in school? Or are you on spring break? You must be on spring break.
On Sarah Tries Comedy. I explained previously on Sarah Tries Comedy. I explained how the show.
Okay, we had a weak connection somewhere. Guess we're going again. Spring break. What? Happy spring break. Hey, I'm curious, did you find out about the live? Because I posted that video on Instagram. Did you see that? That I said I was going live and then you found me on YouTube? Just like to know. I was a little test to see if that worked. Yep. Oh, it worked. And I got one person. What do you think of this blazer? I got it at the first store yesterday. I'm excited about it. We pop in tags. Okay, so if you have any suggestions this whole time that I'm filming, I'm all ears. Okay, if you're like, oh, hey, try it like this or try this. It would be really funny if you did that. Please tell me. That is why I do these lives. Oh, it's a Hamilton blazer. I like that. Wow, thanks for being here. This is way more fun with you here. Okay. I'm gonna go again. This time with a better mic setup. I also get to do a better shot too. Oh, what'd you say? Well, what's the mic? Your phone. Yeah, I have you missed the part where I was setting up. I have lav mics that are actually corded here. It's connected to my phone. Because I don't have any budget to buy a wireless one right now. So You know what? Let's get this over here. If I can sell some merch, I can buy a wireless mic. Stop fussing with this. It's run up through my pants, and I have it taped right here under my shirt. It's hidden. And I tried it in a new spot today, and it sounded muffled and weird, but it's just because I had a bad connection somewhere, so a couple cords. That's my mic deal. Okay, let's adjust this shot. Because I'm not throwing away my shot. Big fuzzball. Like this. What's this? I think we're ready to film, but I can't see my text anymore. Blown out. What's the goal with the tub? She says, yeah, hold on, I gotta fix my text. So what I'm doing is every time I am getting ready for the cast party, so that's the final shot. So as I film each episode, I'm getting the table ready, I'm getting the table set. So when we finally say like, thanks for joining us on Sarah Tries Comedy, like see you next season, you're gonna see like the whole cast and crew, and we'll say bye. So that's what I'm getting ready for. And I keep putting on like getting the table ready, getting myself ready. And it's, if you don't know anything about it, it just like doesn't make any sense. And makes people curious, hopefully. These are your mom's wonderful ideas, by the way. There's now a writer on the show. Okay, I think we got this. Let's do this. Quiet on the set. Previously on Sarah Tries Comedy. I explain how the show works, yet even my own family is still confused, so let's try again with feeling. In episode 1, we met our No. We're going to start that over. No, don't save that video. Previously on Sarah Tries Comedy. I explained how the show works, yet even my own family is still confused, so let's try again with feeling. In episode 1, we met our 9 contestants and the rules of the game. 9 content creators make reels. Every episode, we tally the views across platforms, and the team in last place gets eliminated. Likes, comments, and shares help get more views, so yes, you are the influencer who really counts. The last contestant standing with the most views wins $1,000 for their favorite charity. Have we achieved world peace yet? If you've read the news lately, that's a definite no. Did it bring me peace to finally post the first episode after working on this for 2 years? So much yes. So let's keep up the momentum and find out if your favorite creator survives elimination. I'm your host, Sarah Dale, and this is Sarah Tries Comedy. Okay. Woohoo! I didn't end up moving my phone anyway, so I'll come show you more. I get pinched in the process. Oh, Frog King is super, super secret. Super, super duper secret. All right, let's take a look. Oh no, I look blown out. What happened? It doesn't matter. We gotta roll with it. Maybe turn up here so you can see. Now you can see what I'm looking at.
Previously on Sarah Tries Comedy. I explained how the show works, yet even my own family is still confused.
I'm not actually going to be on camera during this part.
In episode 1, we met our 9 contestants and the rules of the game.
Won't until I start moving.
Make reels.
This is just a voiceover.
We tally the views across platforms, and the team in
I can
last
watch
place
it through the
gets
screen.
eliminated. Likes, comments, and shares help get more views, so yes, you are the influencer who really counts. The last contestant standing with the most views wins $1,000 for their favorite charity. Have we achieved world peace yet? If you've read the news lately, that's a definite no. Did it bring me peace to finally post the first episode after working on this for 2 years? So much yes. So let's keep up the momentum and find out if your favorite creator survives elimination. I'm your host, Sarah Dale, and this is Sarah Tries Comedy.
Woohoo! We got it. Yeah. Sweet. Moving on. Okay, I gotta look at my script over here. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so all I have to say on screen is it's time to tally the votes, aka the views. Then I'm gonna read this. Oh my gosh, you know what is so funny? I forgot to do my count. I have to sit down and do the count. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Well, watch what happens live, huh? Well, I'm going to set up my next shot anyway. What do I do with this? Need an assistant. So that, how do you forget the main bit? ADHD girlfriend. That's how. Hey, thanks, Justine. It looks really good. Because I got distracted making the video about how I'm going live and how I need to do my count. And then I just went off and I was like, oh, I need to go get live now. Oh, dear. What was I doing now? Oh, right. I was going to go ahead and frame my next shot anyway. Oh, that was a little ridiculous. So it goes. Also, you forget when you're doing all of the roles all at once. So this next one, I'm still setting the table. I'm just going to be at a tighter shot. Just closer here. I will at least say one thing about Frog King. This is where Frog King is going to sit. Okay, I'll just wander around with my mics here. Move some chairs now. I kind of want you to see the whole table. So each shot now I get closer like I did last time. I just move these over here. Frog King can have the napkins. And, oh yeah, how about I'll do the tablecloth for this shot. I'll say, it's time to blah, 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 whatever I say, and I'll put it out. All right. These are some of the cheats people do on camera, though. It's like if you want something done in one swoop and looks natural, kind of like already have it done. And so then I'll fold it back up here so it looks like it's in a jumble. La la, la 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 la, la 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 la. More or less like that. I can't believe I'm gonna have to take a time out and do the totals. That is ridiculous. Oh well. All right, so the shot looks good. Wow, like there's nothing I can do here but just turn everything off and sit down and do it. Well, Morgan, if you want to go take a break, do something more interesting and come back, because this is going to be real boring. Come back in 10 minutes. Not that it takes me that long. It's only 10 minutes. Some waddling around here. My microphone's on. Okay. Oops. 50 minutes in. Running out of time here. Oh, well, I should just go get my phone. It's going to be easier. Aw, we can body double. You are so sweet. Aw. Well, I moved my view over here so I can see the chat. That is so sweet. Okay, we'll see how long this takes. Gotta get my phone. Hilarious. You have anything that you're working on while I'm doing this? Shaking my head myself. Okay, let's do the TikToks first.
Abby, there's so many.
Excuse me. Book flowers. That sounds cool. Oh, some of these are the stain view counts, so that's good. That means things won't take that long. Does that mean you're making flowers out of books? Is that what book flowers are? I wonder if you can share links in the chat. Maybe it doesn't let you. Like if you had a link to an inspiration post or something. I wouldn't know. I'm new here. I'm a millennial. That used to mean that I was up on the latest and greatest of technology. Now it means I'm an old person. It by Stephen King. I don't know what that is, but that sounds scary. Today in our... No, we don't want to watch Fiber right now. We just want to know how many views you've had. Oh man, Tamri just got a boost. Secretly, or actually not so secretly, I actually really want Grandma and Grandpa to win. I mean, I do like me some Tamra, but Grandma and Grandpa, those are my homies. They're so great. Whacky inflatable tube, guys. So here's what I think is really going to happen today. And this is the way that I wrote the script. And I don't think that checking the numbers is going to change it, but I have to just in case. So I think, thank God, that the Rusty Angels are going to get eliminated today. But that puts Whacky inflatable tube guys at the very bottom. So if you want them to hang on, Morgan, I'm going to need your help to promote their videos. And you got to get your friends to share them as well so that they can get more views. Otherwise, they're getting hacked. That would actually be so cool if like every single week. Oh, thank you so much. You plan on sharing. Wouldn't that be so fun if every week they just inched up and like they survived again and again and again and they just like barely made it? That would be really cool. That would add some fun drama. What's this one? 32, 43. I'm liking this.
Yes, this one's nice.
35, 14. I have two people. There's another person here. Oh, now there's three of us here. Hello, person. I'm having this solo conversation with one person. Now we have another. Hi. Hey.
Sassy Man Apocalypse.
Oh. Hi, Bonsai Bear. So nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. We have an interesting moment where I am tallying up the votes. something so that I can then record episode 2 to just share who is actually staying and going. Something I forgot to do. A really important thing, but I forgot to do it. So this is a very boring moment where I just have to go through and check all these views. I love sharks forever, and I were just discussing how we really want Whacky Inflatable Tube Guides to win. So I don't know if you have a favorite, but that is our favorite. If you have a favorite, please share. I would love to know. Here's what I told my husband, John. I said, at the end of the day, all that really matters is that Vet Bra does not win, because I am just really not okay with some bra winning my show. They be out there winning everything, okay? Like every day. So no, I do not want some bra to win. Mm-mm. Oh, you think you saw Whacky Tube Guys on Facebook? Cool. Yes. Okay, this is our mission now, y'all. So here's what we got to do is that every time we post an episode, we got to get all our people to share Whacky Inflatable Tube Guys. Otherwise, they're going to get cut. They are going to get cut next episode, I think. I think that Rusty Angels are going home today. Thank goodness. It's looking like they're holding steady at the bottom, which I appreciate. That was just not good. I want to find some other way to sing, but how about I get some voice lessons first? Then people might actually like the videos.
I love people.
Also, as I was telling John, it's like something is like really watchable and you want to watch it if it's either like on one end of the spectrum, like super good or super awful. And that is the issue with the Rusty Angels, is that they're right in the middle, that it's like, this isn't good, but I'm not like peeing my pants laughing about how bad it is. So I'm not sure what you want me to do with this, or that's at least my interpretation.
I loved it.
2387. We're holding strong here. 368. 1455. Oh no, another vote for Tamra. Poor Grandma and Grandpa. Am I the only one who's into Grandma and Grandpa? It's just me? Bonsai Bear, I'm curious. Do I know you? Are you a real person that I know? Or a new person on the internet? Either way, hi. Glad you're here.
There are two kinds of people.
172. Oh, 2 more votes for Grandma and Grandpa. Woohoo! No, we cannot let that bra win. This just cannot be.
There.
Woohoo! Okay, we got through the TikToks. We got through the YouTubes. Let me go to the Instagrams. Oh, I have a comment. I could stop and answer comments while I'm here. Anybody have any random questions? Because see earlier comments about ADHD. I can do a lot of things at one time and forget key details. We got some more Whackies. That's good. Wait, no, that wasn't right. 177. What inspired me to make this series? That's a very interesting question. So it's actually because I was hustling in Atlanta, trying to make it as an actor, a film and TV actor, had an agent and everything. Really fortunate that I was auditioning all the time. Not a lot of LA actors can say that, but it's just like Wild West open season out there. I was auditioning for shows every week and not getting anywhere. I just got a few gigs here and there, but super frustrating. And I just realized, like, I'm not going to win this game. I'm not going to get cast. So I'm going to play a different game. So I saw how so many people who actually broke in, they had a following and an audience online, because having an audience is power. So I decided that I was going to stop this audition cycle because I wasn't going anywhere. And instead, I was going to make my own content. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I know I wanted to do something different than before, because there's a whole other season doing content for like trauma healing and all this stuff. Post-pandemic, I needed something lighter and more fun. And I thought I would try comedy. So here we are, Sarah tries comedy. And I also saw people having so much fun on TikTok, and I thought that looks like so much fun, but I didn't feel like I could give myself permission to do that because I've been raised a conservative Christian, and we're just praised for doing things for other people. Like, you're praised if you are selfless and you don't exist. And I slowly let go of Christianity, slowly let go of that whole audition game. And here we are. One thing led to another. And I was just going to, in general, like make reels. And then I came up with this idea of these characters being in a competition and kept going with that. I started it 2 years ago. And now it has morphed into being more than that, because I can't help myself. I want to help the world be a better place. So that's being woven into it. And yeah, Bonsai Bear, for sure. Any kind of entertainment role can be really tough to break into. That's another reason I am doing this in a way that feels really good to me and is fun. And so at the end of the day, that is what it's really about. I'm not trying to do stand-up, although that would be a really cool challenge. This is just interesting to me. And if I found out that I'm autistic, and my special interest has always been people. And so it's fascinating to me to figure out what makes people laugh, what makes it funny, what makes me laugh. You know, it's different for everybody. What feels good to me, you know, could feel different to other people, which is often really the case. Like, I really hope that I can continue this trend of making fun of myself. At least that's how I'm attempting to do. I think that's funny when I see people making jokes about, you know, someone like me. I don't want to make fun of other people. I hope I can stick with that and remember that as I'm creating content. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's about creating, feeling good, learning. So I'm not out to be a millionaire or whatever people think I should do. I don't know what people think I should do. This is what I want to do. Thanks for asking. Much funnier than punching down. Yeah, I like that analogy, way of saying it. Yeah, those are low blows, as they say, right? Like, it's not hard to like make fun of somebody else. It's also is laughing at people, right? Like, one, that's just not funny. And it's something I learned in improv class early on, that they were like, don't do the like sex butt fart jokes. Like, that's just lazy, you know. Go for the surprise. Go for...
What up, interwebs? I'm about to go.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to know what...
I have
There we go.
Botox hack.
Go for, smart comedy. So I'm trying to learn. And I'm the kind of person, speaking of said autism, well, there's all sorts of different flavors of autistic, right? Like my mom is so different. So my mom wants to go learn everything she absolutely can before she does a thing. Whereas it's probably because I'm a PDAer, was it persistent demand for autonomy or persistent demand avoidance? I want to do it all myself. I want to learn myself. I want to figure it out myself. So that's another reason that like this way of doing it really fits me, because I'm figuring out myself. Plus, all the creators that I like to follow, I really like seeing how their career changes and grows and how they're learning. Hello, pattern recognition. I think that's really cool. So that's another reason that the way that I'm doing the content is so you can see behind the scenes. Here's how I did it. Here's when like I couldn't afford a wireless microphone and how I made it work. I mean, I would love to see all that stuff from Lin-Manuel Miranda. Somebody that I've watched her career grow is Lily Singh, and a person like that, like it's interesting to see their earlier content and go look on there and see like what are the older videos, looking like. Okay, I finally did it, y'all. Woo! Okay, so now I got to make a little bit here. Episode 2 counted on 325. You guys missed the part earlier about how I make meticulous records. Okay, we're going to find out if anything changed. These totals didn't move, so something isn't right here. Oh, wait, no, they did. Whacky guys got more views. Have you ever considered doing funny reaction content, or do you make that already? Tell me more. What is funny reaction content? Tell me what that is, or like who do you watch? Who does that? Okay, we're gonna see. Tamri got a few more views. Okay. 31,766. If I knew how to screen share with y'all, I would. We're gonna have to figure that out later. Grandma and Grandpa got more views, but they're still second place. Okay. Emma the Neurospicy Dog didn't get very many views, bless her heart. Vet Bra. Oh, you got a few more. Not too many though. 27,542. Okay. Sassy. Where are you at, Sassy? 17,651. She got just a couple more. Fiber. I want Fiber to go. Boo. 14,476. Good. She only got a few more. Bonsai Bear says, I watch all sorts of people who make it. I kind of bounce around, but people like Chad, Mista Gigi, Anna Marie Forcino, Cinnamon Toast Ken. Okay, I'll go look those up. Thank you for sharing that. But what is funny reaction content? Like they're just reacting to things? You gotta tell me more. I don't know what this means. I'm old. 11,042. 11,042. Watching internet content and cracking jokes about it. Yeah, you know what? I hope people watch my content and they crack jokes about how awful it is or whatever. Please go tell those people to watch my stuff and make fun of me. That'd be lovely. 6,416. Okay. Y'all waited so long. Good news. Whacky is still in. And you know what? I think, okay, I got to do math. Math is hard. Not really for me, but it just requires paying attention. Okay, minus 11. I might be able to change my script. 042. 632. Yes. Okay. So my script said that the Whacky guys need. Oh, we really made some moves. Okay, my script originally said the Whacky guys need 770 more views to beat Rainbow, but now they only need 633. Yeah, I don't know. Can we get 633 views in 1 week? We're going to need a lot of sharing to save them, okay? Hey, most importantly, we made it through that super boring bit. Y'all are still here. Yes, I love sharks. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, now we can go back to filming. Finally. Goodness, that took long enough. All right, let me move y'all closer. Try not to trip on anything here. Oh. Janky setup here. I wonder where the word janky comes from. Or that's something your mom would be good about looking up and would be interested in looking up. Oh dear, this doesn't look safe. Safe for my laptop. Luckily, there's no people around for the laptop to crash into. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, you're still not going to be able to see me very well behind the light, but oh well. Woo, we did it. My throat's getting tired. This pollen is bugging me. We did it. We did it. We did a great job. We did a great job. What are we even doing? Right, okay, now I gotta go edit my script over here. Welcome to this set, Bonsai Bear. This is the actual real set here. Oh my goodness, go away. Not you. Things on my phone. This is where we've been filming over here. And as I was telling, I love sharks. If I drop suddenly, it's because I'm at work and get an assignment. But Avenue Sub, thank you so much. Thank you. I had 160 subscribers. You're 161. Thank you. I just got to get to 1,000, whatever the math is on that. Okay. Woohoo! Miss Sharks over there. I don't know if we can do 633 views, but man, that would be really cool. That'd be so cool if we saved the Whacky guys from next week. Let's do this. We're getting closer. So this shot, I'm only saying the first line, and then it's a voiceover. Just check my mics again. Mic disaster again. Oh, this is absurd. This is just really getting ridiculous. I did have a donation come in, so maybe I should use it to buy a wireless mic. Probably should, right? Okay. I think we need to be closer on our shot here. Miss I Love Sharks. Boy, do I wish you were here to help me. This would be a lot easier if you were here in person. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm moving funny so I don't trip. Okay. That's fine. See, this is also something I find so fascinating. It's like just to make a really simple reel, a really simple shots. There's a lot that goes into it. It's time to tally the votes, aka the views. Tamra from Missouri and Grandma and Grandpa are safe at the top with over 30,000 views each. Emma, the neurospicy dog, is in third, with Vet Bra close behind. Sassy Baby, Fiber and Rainbow are holding it down in the middle. And in the danger zone, the Whacky inflatable tube guys and the Rusty Angels. I don't want to see the Whacky guys go, but this isn't up to me. You decide who should retire from their influencer career today. And we can all save it, watch it. Looks blurry.
It's time to tally the votes, aka the views. Tamra from Missouri and Grandma and Grandpa are safe at the top with over 30,000 views each. Emma, the neurospicy dog, is in third, with Vet Bra close behind. Sassy.
Weird. Well, we didn't have a mic problem this time, but it's blurry, and I have no idea why. Somehow I lost my script. Where did you go, script? Yeah, I'm only doing like 20 jobs on set right now. We all gotta start somewhere, right? Yeah, my shot was blurry, and then I couldn't remember when I was gonna be on camera again. That's why I stopped. I gotta check my script. Yeah, all that was supposed to be off camera, but see, I was thinking when I say, I don't want to see the Whacky guys go, but this isn't up to me. You decide who should retire from their influencer career today. And we can all thank the good Lord you decided to send the Rusty Angels. Like, shouldn't that part be on camera? Yeah. So maybe I'll start passing out plates. Y'all got any thoughts over there on the YouTubes? Not quite sure why this was blurry, but I think I'll move it closer. Woo! That scared me. What time is it? 11:20. Everything you ever want, everything you ever need, here right inside of you. Okay, now I gotta see. All right, what's the next part then? So then you would have it on a camera? Yeah. Thank you. I love sharks. Okay, so if you want the Whacky guys to survive, that's my next line. That's where I need to change shots. Okay. See how this looks. Yeah, it's a better shot anyway. Hope it's in focus. It's time to tally the views. All right, I'll reach over and get the plates. We'll start doing plates. Okay, we're rolling with this. It's time to tally the votes, aka the views. Tamra from Missouri and Grandma and Grandpa are safe at the top with over 30,000 views each. Emma the neurospicy dog is in third with Vet Bra close behind. Sassy Baby, Fiber and Rainbow are holding it down in the middle. And in the danger zone, the Whacky inflatable tube guys and the Rusty Angels. I I don't want to see the wacky guys go, but this isn't up to me. You decide who should retire from their influencer career today. And we can all thank the good Lord you decided to send the rusty angels back to church, because these videos did not start a revival. They fell flat with only 6,000 views, which means, wacky guys, y'all get to dance into the next episode. Whew. I like it. Man, I'm getting hungry. All right, I'm changing shots, so I'll come show y'all. Okay, come with me, microphone. This is just stupid. I mean, I just need to buy a wireless mic for next time. They're $20. That's so cheap. Absurd. Oh man, okay, please don't be blurry again. Why would it be blurry? Oh, if it is, I might just go with it. So I can show y'all.
It's time to tally the votes, aka the views. Tamri from Missouri and Grandma and Grandpa are safe at the top with over 30,000 views each.
Oh, my tablecloth is messed up.
Okay,
Who cares?
we're this.
All right, you guys want to see? Meet.
It's time to tally the votes, aka the views. Tamri from Missouri and Grandma and Grandpa are safe at the top with over 30,000 views each. Emma the Neurospicy Dog is in third with Vet Bra close behind. Sassy Baby, Fiber and Rainbow are holding it down in the
So
middle.
this part I'll be off
And
camera.
in the danger zone, the wacky inflatable tube guys.
So I'll
and
have
the
video
rusty angels.
overlays.
I don't want to see the wacky guys go, but this isn't up to me. You decide who should retire from their influencer career today. And we can all thank the good Lord you decided to send the rusty angels back to church, because these videos did not start a revival. They fell flat with only 6,000 views, which means, wacky guys, y'all get to dance into the next episode. Whew.
Yeah, that was like
I like
a
it.
little boring. But maybe
I'm getting hungry.
on camera I'll just do the
Okay, we're rolling with this.
like, and thank the good Lord. Like, it's the only thing worth watching, right? Hey, cool. Bonsai Bear's like, I get it. I'm catching on.
It's time to tally the votes, aka
We're rolling with it. We're doing it. Okay. We're going to keep that one. Wasn't perfect. That's all right. Okay, next thing I say, if you want the wacky guys to survive again. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3 more cuts. 3 more camera views. This one is really short. It just goes to sarcasm. This is the greatest show you ever want. Ooh, we're stretching our power cord. See, this is another thing. Cords are dangerous, especially if you're just managing them by yourself. You would think that would make it safer, because only me, myself, and I can trip on it. I'm going to learn some more about filmmaking. These different shots are called wide, medium wide. Now we're going to a medium shot. All right, now I need all my plates. So we have 7 people. Well, you don't really need a plate. That would be weird, but that would be funny. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we have our 7 plates. What should I do now? Napkins? Get the napkins out. See, I need somebody over the computer who can just tell me. Oh, and by the way, Bonsai Bear, the shorts are all on YouTube. It's not just TikTok. They're everywhere. You can watch all the shorts there. Same with the 3-minute episodes. This scene is so dirty. Okay, maybe I'll move y'all closer in a minute. Okay, first up, I think this is a very loud bag. I'll just take some napkins out and sort of sort them and bleh. I gotta get closer. Maybe I'm still leaning in though. Maybe I just have my napkins. That's just like a closer shot. And I say, if you want the Whacky guys to survive again, next time, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Let's do that. Getting a little blown out here. Gonna travel with my ridiculous cord. All right, I'm gonna, what Shark said. Knives and forks. It should go napkin, then knives and forks on top of napkins. I'm serving pizza, so we don't actually need knives and forks. Do y'all put them out there anyway? Okay, I'm gonna scooch you closer. And I also, I can't do too much. I'm gonna come over here. I can't do too much because I gotta have stuff to do for the next episode too. I'll do this short napkin thing. I mean, what do y'all think? We can still do knives and forks even if we don't need them, right? I'm just going to go ahead and ditch the bag, actually, because the bag is problematic. I'm filmmaking to that would be so loud in my microphone. If you want the Whacky guys to survive again, next time, they need 633 more views to beat Rainbow. Go like, comment on, and share their videos if you think it's time for Rainbow to give up her sarcasm. That one was super short. That light might be way too hot. My very pale skin. What'd y'all say? Grandparents should eat the pizza with knives and forks. I like that. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, pizza. Yes, at the very end, the very last episode, I'll bring out the pizza. Oh, my back's getting tired. Still nursing my back injury. Oh man, this looks so blown out. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and ditch the bag, actually. The bag is problematic. I'm filmmaking to that would be so loud in my microphone. All right, y'all wanna see? This is so fun having people doing this with me. If you want the Whacky guys to survive again, next time they need 633 more views to beat Rainbow. Go like, comment on, and share their videos if you think it's time for Rainbow to give up her sarcasm. I don't want to redo it. Y'all think I should redo it? The light's too hot. You guys to survive again. Next time, they need 633 more views to beat Rainbow. Go like. All right, I also look too serious, not very fun. Fine, I'll do it again. Gotta pick up my kids in an hour. This is why I don't have all the time in the world. It's okay that you miss some things. What app are we in? Yeah, that's so much better. That's worth redoing. Other filmmaking tips. There's a lot more light over in this space and right above my head, so this can't be as hot compared to when it's further away, or I look really blown out. I just love this tag hanging out. It's like, what the heck? What why? Doesn't make sense. Most of the world. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's scooch my cherries here. Okay. If you want the Whacky guys to survive again next time, they need 633 more views to beat Rainbow. Go like, comment on, and share their videos if you think it's time for Rainbow to give up her sarcasm. I know I do. There's a little ad lib. Okay, we got 2 more shots. All right, I think that was the one. Woo! See, you can tell I'm getting tired. Yes, this is a problem with my ring light because it's just white, and the only other cover I have for it is actually orange. It's not yellow. I need a yellow one, which I could see if I can order one. But yeah, you're totally right. That's an issue. That's why I'm getting blown out. Okay, here we are. If you want the Whacky guys to survive again next time, they need 633 more views to beat Rainbow. Go like, comment on, and share their videos if you think it's time for Rainbow to give up her sarcasm. I know I do. Such a better delivery, right? Woo! Just, and then we all realize I'm falling asleep. Okay. Not throwing away my shot. All right, we got 2 more shots. Before you go, remember last episode, Oh, I need to edit that line. Excuse me. All right, that line's updated. Okay, I think this is another one where like I'm on camera at the beginning and then we have overlays and then I come back. All right, so y'all can see the set here. Yes, the lighting was better on this because I turned it down. I think what I Love Sharks was saying is that I wouldn't have to turn it down if it was warmer, and this is true. Good for you. I don't know where you're learning about this. Your own filmmaking, I suppose, right? See, I'm reaching over into my setup. See how orange it is? Well, you can't really tell. I have a yellow blazer. There you go. You can see super orange. So yeah, it warms it up, but I need a yellow one. Okay. What are we doing next? Oh, we're getting there. We're in the final stretches here. So I got 2 more shots. I got to get closer 2 more times. And I have 2 more things to do. We all think I could fold napkins. Morgan, too bad you can't be here every time I do this. It's super convenient. But I can't always, actually, I was going to say film during spring break. I can't always film when you're available. Okay, before you go, remember last episode when I said buying merch? How about I just fold napkins? Like, it doesn't have to be super intense folding napkins, right? This is all like so homegrown anyway. And it's harder than it looks to read from the teleprompter and do things. It's easier if you memorize the lines. Speaking of talking about my acting career earlier, that's a heck of a lot easier, but I don't have time to memorize these lines. I learned a good way to get this open. This is a newer light, so it does have a warm bit on it. Okay, we're going tabletop. And doesn't have a cord. I will slowly get more cordless things so that as I have donations come in. All right, I think I'll sit. Filmmaking tip, have the camera point down on you. Makes you look better. Angled down on you. Everyone looks better that way. Okay, so I guess we have spare napkins in the middle. Am I folding napkins here? Yeah, why not? Why not? Before you go, remember last episode, and I said buying merch from our Zazzle. I mean, we'll just do this business. I don't think. Just don't overcomplicate it, is what I say. Everybody has extra chins if you were filming from here. Everybody, okay? Not just you. Y'all want to scoot closer? Two more shots and we're done. Woohoo! These cords are just ridiculous. Whew, between my voice, being out of practice, this pollen, my throat's sore. Alrighty, second to last shot, camera's up, quiet on the set. Here we go. Before you go, remember last episode when I said buying merch from our Zazzle store or donating through our fiscal sponsor, Recity Network, would increase next season's prize? Some of y'all actually did it and made donations. That's amazing. Thank you. That is the power of people standing up and saying, these cycles of violence end with us We will be part of a peaceful solution, no matter what we're seeing on the news. I think that was good, but I pounded the table and shook the camera. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't walk over and show you. Oh no!
Remember last episode when I said buying merch from our Zazzle store or donating through our fiscal sponsor, Recity Network, would increase next season's prize?
I had a wardrobe blender. I'm not wearing the right ring. I had on a different ring last time. Oh well. We can play spot the inconsistencies.
Before you go, remember last episode when I said buying merch from our Zazzle store or donating through our fiscal sponsor, Recity Network?
Okay, well if I go put it on right now, that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh well. All right, well I hit the table and that was annoying. So we'll do one more. Usually averaging 2 shots. That's not bad. You should have seen me in prior videos and seasons. Woo! Way too many shots. How do I feel like if I just have my hair like this for the very end? Or do you want to see it curled and like big and poofy? There's a lot more to my outfit. I got some cool shoes. I got this awesome dress. All that I got at the thrift store yesterday. Yeah, we need some bigger, sexier hair, don't we? Just be fun. Okay. Now, before you go, remember last episode when I said buying merch from our Zazzle store or donating through our fiscal sponsor, Recity Network, would increase next season's prize? Some of y'all actually did it and made donations. That's amazing. Thank you. That is the power of people standing up and saying these cycles of violence end with us. We will be part of a peaceful solution, no matter what we're seeing on the news. Wasn't that good? We're rolling with it. I'm running out of time. I have to get this all cleaned up before I get my kiddos too.
Now, before you go, remember last episode when I said buying merch from our Zazzle store or donating through our fiscal sponsor, Recity Network, would increase next season's prize? Some of y'all actually did it and made donations. That's amazing. Thank you. That is the power of people standing up and saying these cycles of violence end with us. We will be part of a peaceful solution, no matter what we're seeing on the news.
Got it. Okay. Last shot. So now we're saying like, now it's time to say goodbye. I think this next bit, I'll go to Rusty Angel's videos right away. And I'm just going to end. Thank you for watching. I think I'm just going to finish my napkins. Or what if I just lean forward? Thank you for watching. This is Sarah Tries Comedy. Or what if I pick these things off of my blazer? Because it's like, why the heck is this on here? Oh, that's going to be so loud. Okay, what should I do for my last shot, y'all? What do we do? What do we do for the last shot? Spot the difference. Yeah. Wait, got any ideas? What do we do for our last shot here? I like the wardrobe thing. What do you think? I like the a dress. Like, why is your thing on here? And I just rip it off. Thank you for watching Sarah Tries Comedy. I could go ahead and take most of these off. I mean, I personally like that it's explained in the end. And that you know that I knew this business was there all this time. I suppose I could also put on my ring. I could like correct the difference. Nah, we'll leave the ring. But I'll save one of these bits. I'll like have it almost completely done. And then so it's not too loud, and I'll just like pull it off. Yeah? What do you think? Oh, I got a suggestion. Where's my assistant to tell me about this? Gotta run. Hey, thanks so much. I really appreciate your encouragement. Thank you. That was so sweet. I don't know who that bear was, but that was really sweet. Thank you for watching Sarah Tries Comedy. I'll see you next time I embarrass myself on the internet. I didn't have the microphone plugged in. I have to go with it because I can't put that stuff back. I can't put the tag back. Thank you for watching Sarah Tries Comedy. I'll see you next time I embarrass myself on the internet. Is what it is. I didn't have the microphone plugged in. Woohoo! That's a wrap, everybody. Woo! And for my writer assistant crew over there, thank you. We did it. Ooh, I have a hot cup of tea for my throat. This was some new gear. It was not very expensive. What is it? Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. I love sharks. Feel free to go anytime. I'm just going to leave the live on while I clean up because why not? But if you're going to head out, I'll turn it off. My throat is sore. Okay, here's what I ought to do. Oops. Because I got to remember, all this stuff has to be in the same place for next time. Ooh, before I go, you could help me figure out what I do next time. So I have other things. I have gift bags to put together for the casting crew. I also don't have to be at this table. So like I could be assembling the gift bags somewhere else. What else? I'm going to have a bit more of my wardrobe together for next time. Let me see. But I could also still be sitting at the table. For that. I don't think my microphone sounded any different. I was saying, I think before you joined that I put in a different spot. I don't think it sounded any different. I just have to get a better one. Just is what it is. Check out that magic trick. Yeah, we could do utensils. 6 favorite flowers, cool. Send me a picture. I want to see a picture of your favorite flowers. That's so fun. What do you think I could do for next time? Like while I am while I'm, filming the bits. Gift bags. Yeah, I think gift bags in a different spot. I like that idea. So let's see, I got 7 plates. I gotta save this for later. 1, 2, 3. We'll just put some napkins here. These pops saved for later. I'm also, let's put out cups. Yeah, cups. I'm also going to find a trophy that is, backlighting isn't helping. I'm going to find a trophy from the thrift store and I'm going to decorate it and bedazzle it myself. So I could also like sit and do that. I'm just going to use like kids art supplies that I have. How many episodes are there going to be? I want to say 8. No, so we've got introduction, 9 goes home, 8 goes home, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then you learn about 2 and 1 on the same. So there's 9 episodes. Yeah, so we got gift bags, trophy making. Maybe I'll do gift bags next. That's fun. Oscar trophies. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find a trophy at the thrift store. I might even like leave whatever it says on there. If it says like, I don't know, girls lacrosse champions of 2004. You think you're definitely going to do season 2? Ah, that would be so great. I'm sure we could find a way to work around your schedule to do filming. I don't know when it's going to be. I can't promise that part. I'm sure we could work it out. So you just have to think about who you'd want to collaborate with. Because you could either just do your own comedic content. I would love it if we could do it together. If it was like something that we were collaborating on. Or you could work with a local nonprofit or charity. You also don't have to. You could just give your winnings to them. Lots of options. So you got time. Marinate on some ideas. I'm not sure. I'm like, which would be easier for me to get done in about a week? Finding the trophy or doing the whole gift bag thing. I think I'm not ready to do the whole gift bag thing because I want to put a special gift that is like a custom thing and do like a label or something. I don't think I can get all that together. But I could find a trophy and I could bedazzle a trophy. All right. Trash, I'm getting put away. I'll just look around over here. Can't wait to see your flowers, you mean? That's fun. Oh, that's stuff to put back. This is where I wish I could put on some music, but I'm too afraid to have my stuff get flagged for copyright infringement. Maybe I just have to write my own music, make my own background music. Like, and cue this. Paxton's favorite song must have something to do with some kind of viral video. I don't know how we found this, but it's just this kid saying over and over again, "That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog." That's the whole thing over and over and over again. He just wants to keep listening to it over and over again. I'm gonna guess this is some sort of viral something I don't know about. As I make content, I don't have time to watch other people's content. This is why I also have your mother help me. This thing is stuck. Oh, there we go. Ooh. That. Maybe my singing was not good. That's just my baby dog. Yeah, that's just my baby dog. Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to over and over again? I was saying earlier, I think before you got on, that one of my best friends, Lisa, she doesn't listen to musicals that much. She's a person who loves musicals. And I'm like, that's like all that I listen to. Have you heard this mashup with, wait, this goes here, Lin-Manuel Miranda? Yeah, how many times have I mentioned him on this episode, this live show? At least 10. Him and, what's the guy? Ben Platt. It's their mashup. How's it go? Ben Platt starts. He's like, I may not yet have reached our glory, whatever the line is, but I will gladly own the time. And then it mashes up, and Element comes with, yes, yes, yes. I love that song so much. I can listen to it over and over again. But when our children tell, no, how does he, the Lin-Manuel, he's like, have you ever da 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 da? Oh, I love it so much. Even when the dark comes passing through, or whatever the line is, when you can't remember the words, just keep singing. But above, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Yeah, have you ever felt like you're singing it for choir? Oh, I love it so much. I love that mashup. Ben Platt's another creator that's super talented. I don't know much about his career. It seems like it's more traditional in the sense of he made it big on Broadway, and there you go. There's always more of the story, though, there, isn't there? And when our children tell our stories, I wish it would ding, like, whenever somebody commented. Why don't I just take out the trash while we're on camera? Take out the paper and the trash. Wait, I just put that tripod in there. Now dating myself. Yeah. Don't talk about it. Oh, however you spell it. Yeah, Dear Evan Hansen. Have you seen the movie? I just recently watched it. I've wanted to see it for a really long time, but like, when's a good day to watch a movie about child suicide? It's all beyond me. I was actually wanting to have a good cry. That's why I watched it. And oh, I did. My therapist was all like, but it's not all about suicide. Like, there's way more to it. I'm like, okay. There was a whole lot of referencing suicide. You know, I should not even put these microphones away. They should just go back to my office because this is ridiculous. I cannot use those again, right? It's so dumb. $20, Sarah. Goodness. I can't help it. My father's daughter. Cheap. Sorry, Dad. I think I'll say frugal. You ever? I'm also going to take out the other tag of this and steam it. Weren't wrinkly today, kind of on purpose. Dead Poet Society. I don't think I've seen that, but that sounds sad. I'm sure your mom could tell you about a whole boatload of depressing movies from the 80s and 90s. You in the dark. You will be found. You'll reach out and you'll rise again. You only look around. You will be found. Oh, I didn't put the tablecloth away. Check out what this is. It's the rocking seat. Oh. You will be found under the shadow, and all is new, all is new. Let's see, what this idea is from? I want to say 89. Oh, the guy in Jumanji. Do you mean Robin Williams? Is that why you're bringing up Suicide? Oh. Robin Williams is the original Jumanji guy. Okay, talk about creator crushes, The Rock. There's another one. Can I have The Rock on the show? I'm wildly impressed about his choices. How he, there's various things that he couldn't do, and he pivoted and he found a different way. Or he did things, you can't really see me, in a different way. My back is tired. Yeah, that guy. The Rock is another one of those people that I would really like to know if he's actually that way or if that's just his brand, kind of like Hugh Jackman. I would be so wildly disappointed if he wasn't actually a nice guy. But he gives off this whole, keep moving it, gentle giant, nice guy vibe. And I very much want it to be real. I still have flowers from last week. I guess carnations last forever. Maybe they're not real flowers. We really do keep these whites on the table. Okay, I think I've actually reset everything. I just have a chair to take upstairs. I'm going to take this upstairs. I don't think you need to watch me take up a chair. All right. That means it's time for a wrap. Thank you so much to everyone who showed up live. Thank you so much to those who are going to watch later. Thanks for all the chat and the comments. I love sharks forever and Bonsai Bear. It was super fun to have y'all collaborating. I really hope we have more people each time because it's really fun and it's fun to incorporate the ideas. So I hope I can post this tomorrow, this idea. So keep a lookout on the interwebs. And I will see you next time that, as I say in the show, I embarrass myself on the internet, but live. So have a wonderful day. And as I Love Sharks Forever said, bye.